So, Arsenal 2. 10-man Fulham 2. Where do we begin to dissect this game? Before we get into dissecting it, which there's a lot to dissect as well, but I'm negative, I'm toxic. Just be happy. Just be happy. We won the game. Oh, we didn't win this one, did we? Before we get into that, first and foremost, big up to everyone who watched the watch along. Make sure you are smashing a like on this video. Make sure you sub to Lee Reacts millimeters from 20k. But also, in the description is my Twitter account, X account, whatever it's called now. I'm back. Nearly 3,000 of you have already subbed, or followed, sorry. So thank you very much to everybody who has. Make sure you go and check that out because, yep, I'm back. I'm back, baby. Make sure you are sharing the content around, get your comments and super chats in, all of that good jazz, whatever. Anyway, let's start with the starting 11. 600 million deep. 600 million deep. And we're playing Thomas Partey at right back again. We're playing Kivior at left back. We're playing Kai Havertz again because he was so brilliant in the previous games that we play him again. He was so great in the 3 previous games that he's played, including Community Shield. Then we'll go, have another go, mate. Trossard started, got hooked at half-time. Fair play to Eddie, came on, did all right. Scored the goal, played all right when he came on. But it's almost like playing players out of position doesn't actually work. Who knew? I don't need to have coaching badges. I don't need to get 8 million a year. I don't need to have 600 million quid spent on a squad to understand that playing Thomas Partey at right back, Kivior at left back, Havertz in mid, it's never going to work. How many times do I have to tell these people before they actually wake up and listen? It is embarrassing. It is shambolic. Yeah, and the fact and reality is we got every single thing we deserve today. Yeah, anyone calling out Starboy today? Because that was one of his worst ever performances for Arsenal, by the way. But no, he's Starboy, so he gets a pass in it. Oh, he's one of the top 3 wingers in the world. He's never played Champions League. What are you waffling? Yeah, what are you waffling? I like Saka as well. But that pass, that assist, yeah, that was like Frank Kudru for Middlesbrough against Arsenal, yeah, back in the Invincible season. Yeah, mad. Absolutely insane. What was the goalkeeper doing? Put Benny Hill music over it. Yeah, it was insane. It was crazy. And again, lack of ideas. Kai Havertz missing a sitter. Saka whipping another one in. He was on his heels, not his toes. Make it make sense why this guy keeps playing games. Because I did not get it. Yeah, and the thing for me, yeah, and I've said this every single week, he will be, number 1, the most protected footballer at Arsenal. And number 2, the manager's going to die on that Kai Havertz hill. The only shock was he subbed him. And when he subbed him, Fabio Vieira come on and actually played probably his best performance for Arsenal. Like, it is crazy. Yeah, the levels are staggering. Yeah, I don't get it. Just play players in their right positions. Yeah, and you'll be better. Football's a simple game confused by idiots and hipsters and tacticos. And, oh, if you don't have a deeper understanding of the game, yeah, then you won't know what Kai Havertz does. Shut up. Yeah, seriously, stop waffling. I'm absolutely sick to death of these people. Every single week, these idiots come out and expose and reveal themselves. Come on down, reveal yourself. Every single week, these people come out, yeah, and they sit there waffling absolute rubbish. You have to have a deeper understanding of the game to understand what Kai Havertz does. No, I've got eyes, mate, and they don't fail. Yeah, they do not fail. I can see, yeah, they do not fail. Cheers. Yeah, he is not good. He is not a good footballer. And the fact is, yeah, if we're going to keep going down this Kai Havertz route, cool. We're going to get performances like that. We can all laugh at Man United. Guess what? That's our toughest game out of the 4 we've had. Toughest game. Hoyland's going to be starting. Rashford probably on the left. Mason Mount's injured. So I'll probably go McTominay and Casemiro in midfield. And we're going with Havertz, Odegaard and Rice as a 3. When is this acceptable to call this rubbish out? Yeah, all these people that got in their feelings because we were 93% champions, right? And now sitting there, oh yes, well we expect to be in the title race. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah? Let me tell you something right now. I'm here to tell you right now, yeah, that was an anomaly, mate. Yeah, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Spurs are not going to be as bad as they were. Thank you and good night. Mic drop. Yeah, how many times do I have to tell these people? Every single year. Oh, you're a rat. Oh, you're in the mud. Oh, you're a flip flop. Yeah, guess what? This season, you're right. You're right, because this manager even doubted himself. So all you people that want to blindly back this guy just out of vibes and because you fancy him and he plays inverted and you're inverted. Now all inverted and hybrids and through the lines and half spaces and 2 8s and a 3-1-6. Yeah, Johan Cruyff formation. Shut up, man. You lot are wafflers. Yeah, you are absolute wafflers. Yeah, and the fact and reality is this guy has put us in our longest trophy drought for 10 years. For 10 years. Longest we've gone without a trophy for 10 years. 600 plus million. And we're playing Thomas Partey at right back. Make it make sense. You're playing Ben White at centre back. Playing Kivior at left back. Playing Havertz in... Make it make sense. Make it make sense. This guy is out of his depth. And there was times in that game, he got extremely lucky that we got a penalty. There's a great play from Vieira. Definitely a penalty. But he got extremely lucky that we got a penalty. Yeah, and then after that, great finish from Eddie. Well done. 2 goals out of 3 games. Fantastic. But ultimately, you're not good enough. Ultimately, you ain't the one, mate. Yeah, you're not good enough to win Arsenal a title. This manager ain't good enough to win Arsenal a title. This manager is winning nada this season. Yeah, and I'll tell you something, yeah, all you people that want to sit there waffling about this manager, yeah, cool, crack on, because I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Some of you might believe it. I'd say out of 100% of you Arteta sexuals, I'd say maybe 20% of you actually believe it. About 20%. The other 80%, it's all for traction. Yeah, it's all for interactions. It's all for, oh, I might get a press pass. Oh, I might actually get to make my debut on Sky Sports. Shut up. Yeah, oh, I might get on AFTV. They might invite me to a watch along. They might let me do a fan roundup at the end of it. Yeah, you lot, yeah, the 80% are wafflers. Yeah, and this season you're getting exposed, every single one of you. Because you know what? As much as I want to be wrong about this guy, yeah, I'm not dumb. Yeah, I'm not dumb. This is the levels. This is the standards. And anyone who's latched onto this football club since that title and has lowered the standards every year, yeah, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. You latch on to Arsenal Football Club because Wenger won the title that was gold. But now you don't want to win again. Oh, but it's VAR. Oh, but it was raining. Oh, but this and oh, but that and oh, FFP. Oh, my God. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Yeah, this football club, yeah, this football club needs a centre-back, a midfielder, a right winger and a striker. And I called it last summer and we still ain't done it now. Yeah, but cool. No worries. You lot will come back in December and go thin squad. He's getting sacked. This season, he will be sacked. He even doubted himself. So all you that are backing him, yeah, through lies or actually believing it, all of you lot that are backing him, he didn't even back himself because he doubted himself. He wanted to leave. I thought about leaving this summer. Yeah, maybe you should have, mate. Yeah, maybe you should have. We could have gone and got Simeone. Oh, we can't have Simeone. He plays negative football. Get in the bin. Yeah, Simeone has won 1 trophy less at Atleti than I think Wenger did at Arsenal. What do I know? What do I know? Oh, but yeah, it's haram ball. Yeah, it's haram ball. Seriously, you kids, man, raise your standards. You've latched onto this football club because we were successful. Yeah, and now you're only here for vibes and traction and Twitter followers. Yeah, it's not acceptable. Yeah, the fact and reality is we look worse. We should have been coming into this season balling out like we was last season. Go back to my videos in the summer, earlier in the summer. Last season, we won 9 out of our first 10 games. And I sat here and I said to everybody, we ain't doing that this season. Lo and behold, 3rd game in, 10 men Fulham. So we're already worse off than we were at this stage last season. Oh, but Lee, Man City are weaker. Man City are so light years clear of anyone. It doesn't matter if they're weaker because they are still better. Because we don't do what's required. Because the fan base is in love with the manager. They're in love with the PR. They're in love with the players. They fancy the players. Oh, he's got nice, strict, best-looking Spaniard with. What a load of rubbish. Start saying it as it is. And I'll tell you something, yeah? I have every single receipt for the last 4 years. Watch when he's gone. Yeah, because guess what? You wafflers have sat there and said to me, yeah, but if we sack him now, who do we get that could do what he's doing? So there's no manager available because every time you mention a manager, they dismiss it. Simeone, dismissed. Yeah. Even De Zerbi they'll dismiss, but they fancy De Zerbi. It's not nice drip. Plays sexy football. Yeah, because there's no pressure at Brighton, mate. Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, now come into a pressure situation. Yeah, same with Harry Potter, Graham Potter. Yeah, the fact and reality is, yeah, you wafflers sit there and make out that if Arteta is the greatest, there's no other manager in the world that could do better than him right now. Okay, cool. Well, you better hope they don't sack him or he leaves then. Yeah, because guess what? You've shoehorned yourselves into a position that when he is not the manager of this football club anymore, you can't peddle a process or a PR process or a phase or youth project to me because you won't rate that manager, right? Yeah, because this manager's the be all and end all. So you've shoehorned yourselves into a position because you're that thick. Yeah, you're that thick that you've shoehorned yourselves into a position where you've snookered yourself. But don't worry, I'll take the 4-year long game. I knew from day one, in fact, 3 weeks before the guy got the job, I said I ain't backing him. And guess what? 4 years deep, 600 million deep, and that's what we're getting served up this season. Cool. Adios, amigos. Ciao. Follow my Twitter. Laters.